Well, I am literally burning the midnight oil. It's going on 11:30 right now, and I'm still out here in the shop wrenching on stuff. I'm trying to get this ready to run tomorrow. I want to go play with it tomorrow. So, I think I showed you the chainsaw vise. That's installed. That's pretty killer. Engine fires up on the first revolution of the starter. I mean, it's not even... I'm sure since this thing has ran rich for so many years that it's all carboned up, and it will run better once it cleans out, once I get the carbon out of the valves and whatnot like that. Get her in some wide open throttle situations, burn some of that carbon out. They ran it around. It was running really rich, and they had to play with the choke all the time to try to get it to run decent. So I'm sure she's all carboned up, and that's probably why it's not idling perfectly normal, but it's idling pretty good. Turn off the air, shut her down. So where I'm at now is I'm putting some temporary seats in. I went to my Argo dealer. Yeah, we have one. He's up in Minocqua, Wisconsin. His name's Randy Ryden, and nice guy. And anyway, I went up there, and I've been talking to him for a while and telling him about this thing and about the project and whatnot. And I stopped in there today because I want to get seats. I want to get big, cushy, comfy seats. It's going to cost me money, but the seats, you saw what the seats were in here. So yeah, he would needed a measurement of the tub width. I got that. It's perfect. They're going to work just great. I think I'm going to get the seats off of a new Conquest. These are the ones that I can afford. Some of these seat sets go for $1,000. Yeah, not this guy. So there's one he thinks that I can get the bottom and the backrest for about $200. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to modify, obviously, and make things work to get them to work. But yeah. So in the meantime, nothing to sit on. So I made some sort of redneck ding 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 seat situation here. What I did was I put a couple of boards down across the way. I'm going to tie them into the, geez, how am I going to do that? Wow. I just realized something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now I got to think about stuff. But anyway, that's what I want. Those are two old, dilapidated boat seats, and I've been storing them, hanging on to stuff, and now I finally got a use for them. So that's just temporary seating, you know. There's obviously no backrest, there's no nothing, but temporary seating until I can get the real deal. Well, unfortunately, I don't have enough. Boy, I'm really screwed on that. Wow. I just realized how screwed I am on this. It can't be done. Alright, I'll show you why. Doesn't do me any good to talk about it, I'll show you. Okay, so underneath here, there's a piece of wood. See it? Ties into the frame, which ties into the frame of the machine. My plan was to run drywall screws down through here to attach to that piece of wood. All right, that'll make it rock solid. how do I put the bolt seats, how do I attach them to the boards now? When the bolts that go up into the boat seat go in from the underside, and there's no room because of the gas tank. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's food for thought. Because where the seats are situated, I just had an idea. I fixed it. Put hinges on the seats so they hinge forward. The seats will tip up. I can then run the drywall screws down into the wood, and the seats then just flip back down. 11:30 at night, and I'm still a friggin' genius. I don't know. So that's what I'll work on tomorrow. Actually, I could work on it now because I don't need the bolts that I was waiting for. And I'm looking over here and I see I got a couple of hinges. Yeah, I think I might just do it. It's not going to be rock solid and bulletproof, and you know, there's a good chance the screws will rip out of the seats and all kinds of things, but at least it'll be seats. So maybe I'll plug away at that a little bit here. Yeah. I think so. I'll show it to you when I'm done.